I was prepared to be unprepared as usual.
Happy 30 Tuesday.
Happy 30 Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
It's my half birthday.
Ramadan Kareem. Happy Lunar New Year. Right? Is that everything? We got everything? Tonight.
Let's see what else. I think that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's almost happy half birthday.
It is my half birthday. Happy half birthday to me. And happy unbirthday to you.
Tonight we're talking Uptown Saturday Night. And
we got friends.
And I decided to do a different Uptown Saturday Night background.
You mean the thing that kept popping up every time I looked for music for the reel?
Oh, really?
I was like, am I doing this?
Right? So we have two friends with us tonight. We have
weird things back there.
We have African exchange student Drew. And we have Christian McBride. So let's add them.
Yeah.
Hello, African exchange student Drew. Hello, Christian McBride.
You are immortalized forever and ever. And now it's in that reel. African exchange.
Oh, I think Christian might be frozen.
I have no audio.
Drew has no audio. This is our chance now to finally talk
trash
about
him.
Out. Oh, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh. Well, now Christian is back, and now he's gone.
All right.
Live TV.
I'm gonna take Drew off for a second so he can sort it out without
back to us.
So anyway, I love it. It's chaotic.
Me too.
Yes. Hi, you're back.
What I miss?
Just us vamping. The usual.
Vamping. There you go.
We were talking about we're celebrating Mardi Gras,
Ramadan, Lunar New Year,
right.
My half birthday, and you guys' unbirthdays. It's always a reason.
Your half birthday?
My half birthday.
What's a half birthday?
Well, you don't celebrate half. It's 6 months till my birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not hip to that.
Yeah, you got to celebrate. I mean, there's always a reason. We do celebrate half birthdays. Tanya gives her kids cupcakes.
I do.
Well, I missed my half birthday, so I guess I'll celebrate my 3/4 birthday.
You should do that too. I have that on my calendar.
Really?
I mean, my thing. My smart speaker goes off every day at 8:17 in the morning and in the evening to remind me because it's my birthday minute. So I take a moment and I appreciate life, and then I go on about my day.
Cool.
Got to celebrate all the little things. Oh, man.
So, Christian, while we wait for our friend Drew to join us, what made you pick Uptown Saturday Night? Oh, no. Is he frozen?
What's going on with our stream?
We're
not doing Who Fares Death.
I know. Another cursed stream.
Stream.
I'm going to take him off again so he can sort it out.
Okay. I wonder if that's us. Maybe we're having problems. Maybe we're on our own episode of a spooky season. We are so you know what we can talk about in the meantime?
100th episode of 1,000 Eyes and One.
100th episode of 1,000 Eyes.
We just recorded episode 100 last week.
And that we mean Game of Thrones related stuff.
Yeah. Not like 130 Tuesday. Game of Thrones and Wine on an Empty Stomach.
Yeah.
And not just Game of Thrones, because Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that.
Eventually Stormlight, Mistborn.
All of that shit.
All that, yeah. My friend texted me, "What's up, Andrew?" about how excited he was that that Brandon Sanderson's writing the screenplay. It's like he's working on the Mistborn screenplay. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Oh man, this is like the thing that happened to me earlier where I was telling Tanya about this story that I know that I read. It was a short story. What is it?
I was
called?
like, ugh, she's crazy.
We talked about it. And maybe we did it on a stream, and she was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And I was like, "But I was like, did I dream this?" I went on the internet.
I started being like, okay, she's either I'm really crazy or she's really crazy.
I'm off my meds. But I was just like, oh my God, I can't think of it. So then I was like, ChatGPT, help. And then I thought about it. And it was shout out to Brian from our writers workshop. And it was his story that he read to us that he's currently working on. And it was so vivid to me that I thought I could see it in my mind. And I swore that I spoke to somebody, but it just turned out that we were on Zoom. So the format was familiar.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I think our friends are sorted out. Let's see. Yes, no, maybe? Maybe not?
How strange. I feel like we need to start over.
I don't know if we can. I think we need a new link. Oh. Hey, Drew, you good?
Yes.
Yes?
You guys are both
No?
Yeah.
So what happens? That's like the second time I lost you.
We have no idea what's happening.
Drew still has no audio. All right, I'm going to take Drew off for a second.
No
while he
audio.
starts it out.
Yeah. Huh, that is weird.
You can see me?
Yeah, we can see you. You're a little bit but this is very strange. We swear it works usually.
Gotta call Bella Atlantic to find out what's going on.
Oh, really?
Yep, we can see you. Oh, and you've been texting me. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, Drew's here. That was 3 minutes ago. Restarting the computer.
Let's see. Cut again.
Okay, I think we're good now, Christian. You seem to be back all the way.
You got me?
Yep, I think so.
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm. Can hear you.
Let's talk fast before something else goes down.
Tanya was going to ask you, why this movie?
Well, first of all, let me. Is it too early to do this now?
No, it's not.
Oh, not at all.
We're overdue.
Yes. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a vodka martini, Kettle One martini, straight up with a twist.
Love it.
Guinness. I'm drinking a chocolate vanilla cream stout out of a big old hearty mug.
That's a big mug. Yeah. Doo-doo.
Cheers. Oh no, I Christian froze again.
I'd be like, is it my internet? But my internet's just fine.
No, yeah.
How strange.
Very strange indeed.
I wonder if this has to be like Andrew's restarting the computer. Oh wait,
there's in slow motion.
There you go. It's like there's like a delay.
Maybe it's a connection issue.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. I'm texting Christian.
It's a nice pose with the martini.
It sure is. Delay. It's like you're fat. Remember when you could fast forward like really, really, really slow? Like, yeah. Like seeking, click, click, click.
Just scrubbing through. All right, I'm gonna remove him while he sorts it out.
Connection.
What else is coming up? 10 years old. We're 10 years old in like 2 weeks. That's exciting.
It is exciting. I actually, should we announce it? Is that what we're actually going to do?
No.
I started making an invitation.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't buy the ticket yet. Did you?
No.
No? Okay. Yes.
Maybe Friday.
1,000 Eyes in One. We are turning 10. It'll be our 10th birthday. So we're having like a big month. big month, big year, 100 episodes, 10th birthday. I think we have a wine on an empty stomach anniversary of some sort coming up as well.
Yeah, I think.
Is
Yeah, and we just hit 5 years.
Yeah,
on
5 years
YouTube.
on YouTube. So we're doing all the things, but for our birthday, one of the things that we're considering is going to do a thing that we like very much called Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to do that possibly at Alamo Draft House, possibly on March 1st at noon.
Maybe.
We're going to do a takeover. Shh, don't tell them. So yeah, if you want to come play D&D with us, send us a message and let us know, and we will buy tickets.
Yeah. Need some confirmation, right?
Yes. Hold on. Boom, boom.
All right, let me.
Now.
Is Drew look ready? We good?
I'm good.
Yay!
Okay,
Christian's still I love that. Do I have
right.
that?
All right, I will be back. I'm gonna help.
It helps when I follow the direction. It was like most recent version of Chrome. It's like, oh yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to do it in Safari just because like I use Safari for some strange reason. It wasn't playing nice with Safari. So
I wonder if that's the issue Christian might be having. I think Nikki went to go help him.
Okay, cool.
I literally just texted that.
Oh, we were just saying that in 2 weeks, it's our 10-year anniversary recording together.
Wow.
Yeah. And
That's
we just hit 5 years on YouTube.
Congratulations.
And our last episode that we dropped last week was our 100th episode.
Wow. Y'all are doing big things. Cheers.
I was like, wow, we've been doing this a long time. Cheers indeed. Yes. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking. Igmar got me this bottle of Uncle Nearest.
Ooh, I like Uncle Nearest.
So I'm giving that a try.
I like Uncle Nearest. How do you like it?
It's good. It's very good.
I'm drinking a vanilla cream stout that I got from chocolate vanilla cream stout that I got from Trader Joe's. It's basically like if an Oreo was a beer.
Oh, nice. I popped the edible too that Louis Boucher gave me yesterday. So like we need to.
Now, one time,
about 30 minutes if I'm like.
One time I took a sleepy time edible before the stream. And I was like, it'll kick in when we're closing up and I'll go to bed. But this shit kicked in fast. And I had my finger hovering over end stream for like 20 minutes. I was like, I'm about to end this shit for everybody.
Maybe try it. I haven't used Firefox in forever.
Oh, is he not using Chrome?
Yeah. No, he is. Christian is using Chrome. And it's updated. So we're going to try Firefox instead.
I can see him moving, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Adam and see.
Yeah.
All right. I see you moving.
Oh my gosh. One more again?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, cheers to everyone again.
Cheers.
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 Yay. Happy all the things. Bink, bink, bink.
Mink, mink, mink. I should have gotten a straw. I'm messing up my lip gloss.
Just reapply.
What up, Drew?
What's going on, Christian? We'll try this again.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll try it as many times as we need to, right?
Absolutely.
So here's a fun fact. Neither Tanya nor I had ever seen this movie before.
Well, Uptown Saturday Night?
Yeah. Y'all not black enough for me.
Drew, I'm significantly younger than you. I'm like 18 years younger than you.
Uptown Saturday Night came out in 1974. I was born in 1980. No excuses. You probably.
I was born in 2011.
Oh yeah, right.
I was like, are you old enough to be on YouTube now?
Right.
No, I had never seen it. I'd like heard of it, but I didn't really know anything about it until Nikki told me that you wanted to watch it. Christian.
Yeah, this is like the Citizen Kane for black people.
Yes.
I haven't seen that either.
Certainly of a certain generation.
You know what? I'm gonna blame. I think Tanya and I are gonna play Our Parents Are Caribbean cards.
Yeah.
Nice try.
White dad, Caribbean mom, and I grew up in Germany.
Tanya, you don't have an excuse.
Right?
But
I don't know.
you guys, now you're initiated. You've watched it.
I've watched it 4 times.
Oh wow!
I watched it 4 times because the first 2 I was really distracted,
Mhm.
and then I watched it again like right before this and some other maybe yesterday, but I was very distracted. But I texted Tanya. I was like, I think it gets funnier every time I watch it.
It's definitely funny.
I mean, the plot itself is funny, even almost without seeing actors. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of fail safe. You know?
Yes,
It is. It's so fail safe that I was telling. I was that's what we were talking about a little while ago. Is that I thought that I was like, it reminds me of this book that the story that we were talking about the other day. Blah 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 blah. And they go into a club and then there's this back room and she's like, "What are you talking about, Nikki? We never had this conversation." It turns out it was a short story that somebody in my writers group is writing, but it's like the 2 friends who go in and get in a situation, and one is like, "I don't really need to be here," and the other one's like, come on, and then hijinks ensue.
I feel like everybody has a friend that, like, when you go out with them, hijinks ensue.
Yeah,
right?
Probably.
Where you're just like, I know if I go out with you, like, it's Drew, isn't it?
Is that right?
I just assume. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'm not friend.
I had several partners who that used to happen with, but I just don't roll with them anymore because
you outgrow them.
Well, it's like back in the day, I could just go out and go hijinksing and come home and not have to. I was single back then. I'm not that now, so got to be responsible now.
Absolutely. None of this waiting until they go to sleep to go outside.
That's hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Now that
you mean you got to sneak out?
Like, what is this? Nikki and her teens?
I was thinking about that part of the movie. Like, there's no sneaking out. Once I come in the house, like, that's it. Like, I'm gonna have some real explaining to do, like at 1 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm leaving. It's like, no.
You know what's funny?
Stay out or that's it.
Radar is the opposite. One time I went out for lunch and didn't come home for 13 hours. And he didn't ask where I was at any point until it was like 11:30 at night. And it's like, by then I could have been like in Europe and back,
That's funny.
I was like, I went out to lunch. Like, you're not wondering where I am at all? He just texted me like literally like 13 hours later. I was like, hey, you good? It's like, they've buried me already, bro. Like, they've moved on.
That's like the old Robin Harris joke. He said his wife got mad at him because he didn't get mad because she came home late.
I'm like, don't you wonder where I am sometimes? No, never. I could be out doing anything. He doesn't ask any questions. It's
probably
very
assumes
strange.
that we're hanging out.
So my old lady came in the house and she was like, "You ain't mad?" I was like, "I don't care what time. I'm glad you're home. Sit down."
We need to do a Robin Harris special.
Ooh.
They had, it was one of those was it? It might have been BET. They did like a little 1 hour tribute to Robin Harris a long time ago. But his career was so short.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard to put into an hour, but God, he was funny.
Oh my God.
We did do Bebe's Kids.
We did do Bebe's
That's right.
Kids.
That's like one of my favorites ever.
And how
now, do you know the album, the CD, Bebe's Kids?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I could probably do the entire CD from beginning to end.
Wait,
we should have had you for that.
What is the CD of Bebe's Kids? I don't know this.
The whole stand-up.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I need to get my hand on this. Oh my gosh. I mean, this movie has a lot of funny people in it.
Yeah.
This movie had a lot of funny people. I thought it was interesting always that like it was a young Richard Pryor, so they gave him such a an abbreviated role when like
Mhm.
Richard Pryor could have carried that thing,
Oh, absolutely.
you know.
Oh
I would
yeah.
have loved to see more of him. That would have been so cool. I thought that I was going to see more.
I
Right.
thought so too.
That was it.
I thought I was going to see
Done.
more of him.
I
Make
mean,
it
but
count.
it really is classic that you get like generations of black legends in this film.
Yeah.
So, you know, you get Richard, you get Bill, you get Sidney, you get Paula Kelly.
Mhm.
I
An
mean,
unrecognizable Harry Belafonte.
yeah, Harry
Harry
Belafonte.
Corleone.
Yeah,
I kept staring like, how is that him?
He had
Mhm.
stuff in his cheeks.
right.
And his eyes, like
Orlando. Yeah.
everything was completely transformed. And I kept going back and looking like, I swear that's who it said this is, but I'm like, I just don't
Right.
see it.
Right.
See it.
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to
it's
make-
classic. You know, Roscoe Lee Brown,
Yep.
Harold
Woman-
Nicholas. You know,
Harold from the Nicholas Brothers.
From the
Lil-
Nicholas
Lil
Brothers,
Seymour.
yeah. He's so
It's
tiny.
more-
I didn't realize he was such a little guy.
Oh, he's a little dude.
I had no idea.
When was the first time? I mean, so I just saw it recently.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you guys remember the first time that you saw the movie?
I think I do. I got into when I was a teenager, my dad used to like get tapes made for me because my dad was not a musician. So he would ask people like, hey, what is this kid supposed to be listening to? And so
Your dad did your homework for you, is what?
yeah, well, I mean, this is before the internet, right? And I'm growing up in a little town in North Georgia with no musicians. So my dad got me a tape made from somebody. They made it from a record, and it was the Shaft soundtrack on one side, and it was an Al Green record on the other side. And so the Shaft record, Isaac Hayes, obviously, that took me into a whole blaxploitation stage of my teenage years.
Sure.
And did we lose Christian?
My dad is frozen, but it's a great pose. Also, he looks like he's listening to you very intently.
I only see a black rectangle.
Yeah, I see a black square too.
Oh no, I see. I'm gonna take a
Okay.
screenshot.
But do continue.
So I started with Shaft, and then it was like Shaft, Big Score, Shaft in Africa, and I'm trying to get my hands on all these movies. I'm going to Blockbuster Video.
Did they have them?
Throwback. Sometimes I would have to go find some more like obscure video stores, and I came up on one that had all the dusty titles. But then, so it took me on like this reverse engineering, and I went all the way back to Sweetback's Badass Song,
Mm-hmm.
which was like the birth of Black cinema being taken.
Add that to our list.
Yeah.
And because Melvin Van Peebles wrote and directed Sweetback's Badass Song, and it made it to the theaters and did huge numbers. And then the powers that be in Hollywood were like, oh, Black people go to the movies? Because Sweetback did millions at the box office. So at some point, I stumbled upon Uptown Saturday Night, Do It Again.
Which I just learned about because she was like, "Are you gonna do it again too?" I was like, "What? We haven't even done the stream the first time."
So that was I was definitely a teenager, but having a blast just stumbling upon all that stuff. I liked that I saw Black faces. I liked that I saw Black action, but I also got a kick out of, at the time, seemingly what looked like budget kind of film. What's the streaming platform that people watch the bad movies on now?
Tubi.
Tubi.
Yeah, it was kind of like
I think we watched this on Tubi.
We 100% watch this on TV.
it gave me like a Tubi vibe, but obviously it wasn't Tubi. So that's where it was for me. So over the years, then when DVDs came out, I made it my business to collect all the Shaft movies, Foxy Brown, Sweetback's Badass Song, Uptown Saturday Night. I had them all. I still have them all on DVD. I'll never get rid of those now, even though I don't really have anything to watch DVDs on.
Let me just say that you're not going to beat Tanya's allegations of being so much older than her with that history that you just took us through technology. But
yikes, y'all gonna do it to me now?
Yeah.
Yes,
What about
grandfather Drusive.
Christian,
Am I back? Can you hear me now?
we
Yes.
can hear you now.
I switched to Firefox and
You're crystal clear.
We'll see if this. Yeah, I kind of look clearer, right?
Yeah, that's a good cam.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, look good.
All right, hey, this is public
You keep
evidence.
disappearing
that,
into my background. It's bothering me.
Google Chrome might have to, get it together.
So when was the first time you saw this movie?
Oh no.
Oh no.
At least he has like a nice smile.
Everybody smile will make it work.
Oh no. The universe does not want him streaming with us.
Yeah, I guess not.
They're like, you
I'm
guys
so
are gonna ruin his
sad.
reputation.
No. We kept all that.
I think I figured out the culprit.
Okay.
My VPN was on.
Oh. Yeah,
You
StreamYard
were
probably doesn't like
you
that.
were stealing identities on the dark web.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Every musician needs a side hustle.
No, not with this cheap VPN I got. Yeah,
No,
okay,
we're
yeah.
asking, first time you saw this movie.
27 minutes in, I figured it out. Okay. Oh man, I don't remember. I'm sure I was, single digit age, probably one of those now I feel bad saying my age with all you youngins on here, but I'm sure I saw it on one of those, 11:30 Friday night movies that my mother would let me stay up for. But of course, like most of us, I mean, when I was a kid, I was a huge Bill Cosby fan. I was a huge Sidney Poitier fan. I already knew what a legend he was and all of the barriers that he had broken in Hollywood, but I had never seen him in a comedy before. So seeing Sidney Poitier alone in a comedy was awkward and funny. Like, I didn't even know Sidney could be funny, and like the more I saw this movie, just the more I loved it. All of the characters and then of course once we got our first VCR and we had that first neighborhood video store subscription, a membership. We were going to rent Uptown Saturday Night at least once a month or once every couple months.
I love that.
And the man who wrote that film, Drew, I don't know if you know this, Richard Wesley, I actually think lived in or near West Orange, definitely somewhere in Essex County.
Really?
Yeah.
New Jersey strikes again.
He did a talk about his, specifically Uptown Saturday Night. I was on the road and I couldn't go, but I was pounding my head against the wall. Like, are you kidding? So, yeah, man. And not to mention once I feel really privileged that I got to know a couple of people in that film, and when I met them, I just was like, "Okay, tell me about Uptown Saturday Night."
As one does.
One does.
But the another interesting fact about that movie is that it mistaken because, like you said, it came out. It was released in the summer of 1974, and it was the peak of like the blaxploitation films that were going on at that time, and this often mistakenly gets thrown into the blaxploitation genre because of the period it came
Right.
out. But this movie was hardly that. This was not,
Mm-mm.
white Hollywood producers taking advantage of, black street life or black dysfunction, or black poverty. This was
Yeah.
a black writer writing a black comedy caper,
Yeah.
and it's this movie's classic. And the follow-up, Let's Do It Again, gave us the name Biggie Smalls. That's where
No way. So
that's
now
where
we
that
gotta
name
watch
comes
it.
from. Yep.
Aw.
Yeah. Calvin Lockhart plays the character Biggie Smalls,
Hmm.
Oh, yep.
which is
adding
where
that
Mr.
Is that on
Wallace
Tubi
got the
too?
name.
to the list. I'm gonna find out.
That one you can find everywhere. That was a Warner Brothers picture, so you can
Oh,
find that
okay.
everywhere.
That's probably on HBO.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
I think the whole thing is actually on YouTube.
The
Actually,
trilogy, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Drop that link, bro.
I will.
That's good to know. I think I love that fact because it didn't feel like I was watching a blaxploitation movie when I put it
Right.
on.
Mhm.
Like they've got that. There's a feel to it, and I was like, no, it's just a movie.
Right,
Comedy
right,
caper.
right.
This is just a movie. Like
I
this
mean, Sidney
great
Poitier-
cast. Like
was Sidney Poitier, was he credited as the director as
I
well?
believe so. He definitely had double credit in
Right.
that film. Yeah.
Right, which would have put that, like you said, to your point, outside of like the definition of blaxploitation.
Right.
And while you were disconnected, I was telling Tanya
Yep.
and Nick about me reverse engineering, as a teenager from Shaft, the first Shaft movie, and then going back and looking at blaxploitation and landing at Sweetback's Badass Song,
Right.
which gave birth to blaxploitation, but was not blaxploitation because that was Melvin Van Peebles.
Right.
But then, like, the Hollywood saw that there was money that in black dollars, so hence blaxploitation period of movies.
I mean, unfortunately, you can hint a lot of that when somebody in some big office says, let's take advantage of this, this dysfunction, because I think what happened with Sweetback, there's a lot going on in that film.
Yeah.
That I mean, I remember the first time I saw Sweetback, I was kind of shocked, like, yo,
oh man, I can't wait to watch this movie.
It starts crazy.
It starts crazy, and you read the history on that movie. It was as crazy as it came off in the movie, and
Wow.
I could definitely see some studio exec thinking, man, so many black people filled the theater watching this. Let's come up with some more, dysfunction we can glorify. I think that's what happened with gangster rap.
Whoa, good point. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Tribe Called Quest and Queen Latifah, they all fighting for their lives. But as long as you thugging, you can, people gonna hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And all kinds of accents.
Side note,
The things I heard walking down the street sometimes, I'm like, do you know what you just said?
Right.
Because English is not my first language.
if you guys are going to go back and watch Sweetback, also check out this documentary about Melvin Van Peebles, and I'm not making this up. It's called
Drew Sweet Meats and Seductive Treats.
Hey, you got to give context about that. That's a summer hangout series at my house.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, so it just came to me one day. But no, the documentary is called How to Eat Watermelon. No, kitty. No, buddy. You can't jump up here. Sorry. How to eat watermelon. No. How to eat watermelon in white company and enjoy it.
Right.
Did I get that right, Christian?
That's correct. Yep.
Great documentary, though.
Is that the one? I don't want to give it away, but like, you remember the time when he's walking through? Is that the one where they show him walking through Paris?
Yes.
And he does the unthinkable in public.
Yes.
And when I first saw that, I was like, this dude is crazy.
It's crazy because
Did you say the title again? How to Eat Watermelon
in white company and enjoy it.
Here we go.
That's wild.
Melvin Van Peebles.
Yep.
Very
Right, I see it.
very interesting guy. And arguably the father of he didn't mean to be, but the father of blaxploitation.
Right. Now,
Also on Tubi.
do you know the link between Uptown Saturday Night and Sweetback? I bet a lot of people are not aware of this.
I don't think so.
Melvin Van Peebles ran out of money to make the film. You know who gave him the money to complete it?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because Bill was already getting money.
Yes.
Doing comedy at that point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Cos, he bailed that movie out. He bailed out. Well, he was one of many that helped bail out Red Fox. Red Fox was always getting in trouble.
Real quick, give a shout out to our homies at the Get Right podcast. What up, T? I'm pretty up. See, it says your name right there. Nice to see you on the stream. They did Goodfellas with us last year.
Oh yeah.
Was that
nice.
a time? Let us come back. We'll do another movie. We should just do like 3 months of things we've never seen.
That's been a lot of them.
Can I dump out a couple ideas that I've had before I forget it?
He has notes.
Yes. I definitely. So, this morning, as I was thinking about Uptown Saturday Night, and I went to it and I scrubbed through it real quick, and some things hit me that never hit me before. This is a hot take, okay? But I think that Uptown Saturday Night influenced some modern day movies that we know, and I'm gonna list them. One is Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow.
I've never seen that.
Never seen it.
Never saw that.
Okay, well, you didn't miss much, but but when you watch it, when and if you watch it, you'll see there are so many similarities. Mike Epps is in Lottery Ticket. He plays the pastor just like Flip Wilson.
Right.
And the premise of the movie is the same thing. Similarly, like they have a winning lottery ticket, but instead of losing it, they're trying to, like, before they can even cash it, the whole hood finds out that they won the lottery.
Oh, okay. I have heard of this movie.
Okay.
That's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next, All About the Benjamins, Ice Cube and Mike Epps, buddy comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And when
we have a check for $3 million.
Muppet arms.
I don't know how I did that. Maybe I'll keep my hands down. Not talking.
Oh, that's right. What's that thing you do to?
It's a gesture.
Like
I think I can do
gestures?
the hearts.
It's like the second time I've
It's
done
like
it.
only working for Drew though. Like he did
Yeah.
this and
Yeah.
got like fireworks and
Shoot,
I don't know how to make it do it, but
yeah. I don't know.
but All About the Benjamins, same premise.
I remember that.
Winning lottery ticket, but they lose it. And the whole movie is about that. All right, here's another one. The most recent, Kevin Hart produced Fight Night.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
And it is
It's on
even,
one of my like to watch lists.
yeah, it's even a period piece from about that time, right? And it was, and not really involving a lottery ticket, but when you see it, you'll see that, like, there was a party and the bad guys came in. They made everybody strip down.
Right. Right.
Let's see what else. And then obviously, Kevin Hart was running around his character. I think he was called Chicken Man. He runs around and he's looking for the culprits of of the crime of his party where everybody got robbed. So I'm like,
It's the same thing.
it's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Right.
You know
Right.
what's amazing to me about this movie is the fact that they were able to keep it as that the fact that they were able to say that, not say that it was a lottery ticket. I was like, oh, they didn't like, oh, it's just a letter that we have or whatever. Like I thought that it was gonna get out. But
Right.
they
Oh,
were
right,
keeping the
that's what
secret
they
the
were
whole
looking
time.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
My
mean,
mouth just got so dry.
I could be wrong about the parallels. Maybe it's coincidence, but
I don't think you're wrong at all.
I don't think so. I don't think it's coincidence.
I mean, a good formula is a good formula, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
God knows it happens in music all the time.
Right.
You know.
Right.
It's funny. It reminded me of something that happened to me for real. My friend wanted me to go with her to a club, and I did not want to go to this club. I've told you about this, Nikki. I did not want to go to this club, and she insisted I go with her to this club. And somebody came in and shot up the club, and I got pepper sprayed by security. Worst night I've ever had.
Gotta
in the
listen to your
club.
gut. Gotta listen to
Yeah.
your gut.
Like, see what happens when you tell your friend you don't want to go somewhere and
Oh,
they insist
man.
that you go. I literally witnessed a shooting and then got pepper sprayed for it.
Nice.
Shout out to being old enough to
man.
not fall for that ever again.
Hello.
It was the
Let's
worst.
go out. Is it after 8? Yeah, no.
Exactly.
I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing that led me to downtown Miami. I don't know if either of you are very familiar with Miami, but downtown Miami is not a place where you really want to be. Like, it's not safe. It's not safe.
I didn't know
Advisor.
y'all were gonna have like names. Why can't I be like Jive Turkey?
You can be whatever
You can
want,
be
Turkey.
Jive Turkey, Drew.
You can be whatever. It's on my notes of like, I think I'm just gonna start calling people Turkey. My nephews
like
don't
that.
love it. My nephew called my brother, his uncle. He said that he was an 18-pound salmon.
That was it. That was the name.
He was like, Uncle Jay, you're an 18-pound salmon.
Not 17 and not 19.
No,
Nope.
18. He's 5. So I don't know. Maybe
That's
the words were
funny.
all just really fun to put together. but
Right.
It was like 18-pound salmon. Please.
Do you guys have
explain.
a favorite character from the movie? Because I do.
My old drummer used to call me Big Percy. That was my nickname.
He was so big.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I want to break chairs with my bare hands.
Right.
Just crack the seat in half. I was like, oh shit.
You like stack 6 phone books on top of each other and just be like.
I think mine would probably is it Maria Henry? Was she the wife?
Leggy Peggy.
Leggy Peggy.
The
'Cause
wife.
Leggy Peggy was my favorite.
Yeah. Paula Kelly. The late great Paula Kelly.
Yeah. Like I liked her, and then of course I think Bill Cosby really gave it the comedy because Sidney Poitier didn't necessarily have to be
Right.
funny.
He was
Yeah.
kind of the straight man.
The straight
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
The funny was happening around him, and then situationally, it was funny, and so by proxy, he
Right.
was funny. But Bill Cosby was like, shaping
Oh man.
things,
I have like the thing that was remarkable to me about that was like, yo, he could really lie his way out of anything. Like those stories are coming like this, and it makes me think. I'm like, what would I do in that? What would I do in a situation like that? Could I make up a story that
I
good?
would have. I would have been.
Yeah,
found out.
he completely improvised that whole thing in the bar. See, Mr. Seymour. I was in the war.
in the service.
And, yeah, I just got out the hospital, and I have these fits, and I be jumping bad and trying to like jumping bad.
Jumping bad. I love it.
But who else?
That's so 1974.
Jumping bad. I need to bring this stuff back.
I wrote something down to where he was like, agitate the gravel.
I love that.
Agitate the gravel. It's
That's right.
in my lexicon.
Yeah.
So cemented.
Hey, you brothers gonna play or talk stuff?
So many good.
Cool cat.
I want to watch it just for that.
This ain't no time to get brave, turkey.
I really liked Leggy Peggy's husband, the politician.
Yes.
When he's like, "Oh, they're constituents," and he goes and takes off the jacket and throws
so
it on the
classic.
dashiki.
Turns Nixon into Malcolm.
Turns Nixon into
Oh man, so classic.
That was
So
great.
classic.
Constituents.
And he's saying to her, like, "Must you speak in
Dialect. So condescending.
I loved it though. I loved it. I love that she was like the like politician's wife who was just anti-respectability.
Mhm.
Right.
I loved it. She made me want to gamble. I don't gamble.
Oh
I was
man.
like, damn, I want to gamble now.
It looked like so much fun.
That's right, smart brother.
Yo, when Bill Cosby walked up to the table, he had like
talking smack, right?
No money
before the bad guys came in. Like
talking all that smack, no money.
Oh man, it was great. Nikki, when you said Bill Cosby's character could lie through anything, what just popped in my head was Eddie Murphy, Axel Foley,
right,
on the Bill Cop movie. Same thing. And I know Eddie has said that Bill was an influence of his.
Sure.
Excuse me.
We should have got Eddie on the podcast tonight, y'all.
Yeah, right.
No, that's next time. He can pick.
He didn't text me back.
Right.
He left me on red again.
And this was, like you said, Drew. This was the first of a 3-part trilogy of Portier and Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
The follow-up, which was the following year, Let's Do It Again, which had a lot of the cast from Good Times in there, and then the 77 one, A Piece of the Action, with a very young Cheryl Lee Ralph who was in there.
Wow, that's what we were trying to remember.
Fun fact about Cheryl Lee Ralph: she's from the same parish in Jamaica as my mom.
Oh, hey!
I get to claim her.
There you go.
She gets a bouquet 30 Tuesday.
She does.
Would it be out of context if I said bumbleclot right now? I love saying it.
My mom doesn't watch the stream, so it's fine.
Right,
but you missed your moment,
I'm looking for any reason to say
just wait. I'm sure it'll come again. It'll come again. I remember the first we would joke around and say, I can't remember what I was doing or what I saw the very first time that I said it and meant it, but it was somewhere in Brooklyn.
Of course.
Of course. It was just like something happened. I was like, bumbleclot. And we don't even really say that. St. Lucians don't really say that. Like,
oh my gosh, we should do a trashy Jamaican movie. We should do Third World Cop with Chris.
I don't know that much. Shatas is crazy though.
Shatas is crazy. And Igmar teases me all the time and says that Ox is my uncle because I do have an uncle who very much fits into that like character trope. But Igmar has never let me. Well, him and Radar have never let me live that down.
Cheers to Igmar and your uncle and your Igmar giving me the uncle nearest.
Ooh. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my
you're wearing your Revive. Igmar, we should have had him in here.
I know he should have been here.
That's a slick shirt, Tanya.
Thank you. I was gonna try to start some jazz beef, but I decided
she had a whole list.
I did. I was absolutely gonna troll you so bad, Christian. I had like my list of things to say to troll you, and then I was like, let me just chill. We just met. Next time. I was just gonna start like making up quotes and be like, what do you think about that? It was like people like dissing you in their songs and stuff. But I had like a whole list, but I was like, I'm gonna chill this time. This is his first stream with us. I've never met him before. Let me just relax.
No, you ain't gotta relax.
I'll go to follow you on social media. See, I'm blocked everywhere.
Yeah. They said no joy juice and they gave her joy juice.
Oh man.
Repeat after me. No,
there will be.
Fresh. Oh my gosh, that movie Fresh. I do remember Fresh. I saw it way too young on VHS. Somebody recorded it.
You remember how he first said it? Flip Wilson said, "There will be no There will be no joy juice.
Oh, George.
He left that grand pause. There will be no juice.
I really loved the church picnic so
Me
much.
too.
Lit.
I loved the church picnic, and I loved that
Oh,
the
yes.
gangsters were having such a good time.
Oh, they was hanging.
They
And
were
we were
having
talking
such a
about-
good time.
About movies that are inspiring. Me and Tanya were talking about oh shoot, was it the Olympics or whatever they did? I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Yeah.
Right? I was
The
like,
Hood
oh,
Olympics.
Yeah, the Hood Olympics. Remind me of that. It was so funny.
It reminded me of a church picnic where my mom forgot my sneakers and had all my shorts and everything, and it was directly after church on a Sunday
You
as
balling
well.
in church shoes?
Wow.
And she was like, "You'll be all right." Put the tube socks on me, pulled up with the church shoes.
Oh Lord.
But what did your feet feel like the next day?
Man, it wasn't my feet. It was my whole.
It was your
my
ego.
whole person,
Right.
because I was running around looking like I don't know what I look like. Like that's terrible.
And she wasn't trying to go home real quick so you could get your sneakers.
Nope.
Mm-mm. You're outside.
Nope.
Call me when you're. Oh wait.
I'm trying
That's
to
cool.
run. Hard bottoms is slipping. I'm sliding.
Oh no.
That's what
terrible.
I was thinking about when I was watching it.
Click, click.
Like, they're having so much fun, but I was the kid with the church shoes and the shorts.
Oh man. So sorry.
Oh my god.
Trauma.
No, I think the other than like Peggy Leggy gambling, I think the church picnic was like my favorite part because like they forgot they were thugs and just like started having a good time
Right,
with these church
right.
people.
It was the equivalent of frolicking. Remember those?
And they were
videos?
frolicking.
Like, la, la.
So at that church picnic scene where they showed a band right before when the man goes up and says baseball game about to start, everybody on the field.
Mhm.
Here's a little factoid. The guitar player in the band is Ray Parker Jr.
Ray Parker Jr.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
See, now I gotta go watch again and like.
When I met Ray Parker Jr., I was like,
recognize
are you on the? He's like, it's funny because I'm in that scene, but I'm not on the soundtrack.
Wow.
Aw.
I was like, wow, that's a little backwards.
Yeah.
Christian, who did? Because I mean, the music is great. It's funky when it needs to be. Who did the score?
I'm going to read you something. I'm glad you asked me that, brother.
I only saw one name when I was looking.
The great saxophonist Tom Scott did the music for Uptown Saturday Night.
White guy Tom Scott?
White guy Tom Scott. Yes. Yes.
He, like from GRP?
No. Not no. Tom Scott was a saxophone player who was the first artist signed. I mean, Tom Scott goes so far back. He was on GRP in the 80s, made a bunch of incredible records on the label. But I got to find this email because I asked him about. I was on his podcast, and I said, "Tom, you got to tell me about making the music for Uptown Saturday Night." For whatever reasons, Warner Brothers decided not to do a soundtrack album.
Wow.
I was having such a hard time looking for something. It was like the Dobie Gray song, the Uptown Saturday Night, and after that, there was like nothing else.
Got a good.
Yeah, I'm looking on the
time in
Wikipedia.
city.
On the Wikipedia, that's it. It's the 6-minute 23-second song performed by Dobie Gray. Like that's it for soundtrack that comes up.
Can you highlight T's comment real quick, Todd?
Okay, I found it.
One of my favorite things that happens on social media is when people find out Bobby Caldwell is white. Like every like few years, it comes back up. They're like, Bobby Caldwell's white, and then like, you know, I remember one time he joined Twitter and confirmed it, and it was like the funniest day I had on social media in like ages.
Yeah, the music was killing though. The music was right. It was just what it needed to be.
So you know how you most know Tom Scott is that famous saxophone lick on Pete Rock and CL Smooth. They reminisce over you.
Reminisce.
So, Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Tom Scott. So yeah, I asked Tom about this a long time ago. He says, "No, unfortunately, there was never a soundtrack album for Uptown Saturday Night. I had a tape copy of the score for many years, but unfortunately, it has disappeared into the ether."
Oh.
I wish I was rich. I'd pay for those sessions.
But it's just so funny, like, because, again, it's 1974, height of, like, companies spending money on black product. Like, that soundtrack album probably would have been huge, but I guess they blew that one.
Wow.
I read that in 2002, Will Smith bought the rights to do a remake.
Yeah, I read that too. What it was supposed to be him and was it Martin Lawrence?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Eddie Murphy.
Yep. They wanted
Eddie.
Yep.
Yeah.
TikTok, what are we doing?
Oh man.
And it never happened. They said that there was like Will
Denzel
Smith.
Washington.
What?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Will Smith and Denzel Washington in the leads. And there have been no updates since 2014.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
No.
We're just gonna cut this part out and just make it go viral. Please. I'm gonna add that to my wish list along with Silk Sonic making a
Never
Christmas
have so
album.
few owed so much to so many.
Exactly.
That line.
Man, wow.
So fun. I really I might watch it again.
You know what I kept thinking?
But I'm gonna watch it again and again.
I kept thinking for some reason that we were gonna get to the end of the movie, he would find the ticket and realize those weren't even the numbers he played.
Or it expired. One of the two. Right.
Like, oh, actually it was 916. Oh, damn.
Oh man.
All of that.
If I was his wife, I would divorce him.
But clearly they were like, a lot of people do this. Clearly they were the numbers that he played over and
right.
over.
Yeah.
Because he's reading the newspaper and sees that he didn't need to refer to the
right.
ticket.
He knows his numbers.
Right.
See, I always do quick picks.
You just let the system.
I just let the computer decide. And I play online because I live in New York, so you can play online here. I get an email.
I don't play at all. I just imagine what would happen.
I just play like every few months. I just buy a ticket and I'm just like, let's see what happens. And I've won like really small amounts. And what's funny is since I play online, I get an email. So on more than one occasion, I've gotten a congratulations email from the lottery. And then it's like, you won. And I'm like, and it's $22.
$22 you didn't have before the email.
And I never play more than $5. I don't have a gambling spirit at all.
Me neither.
I just don't have it. $5, I'm like, all right, I'll buy $5 worth and just like, because I think it's like 2 numbers and then like a bonus or something like that. And the last Powerball, when it hit $1 billion, I played $15. And after I did it, I regretted it. I was like, I never spend that much. Why did I spend so much? I won $16.
Out of $1 billion.
Wow.
Out of $1 billion.
Hey.
$16. But I was like, you know what? That's the universe telling me to stop playing around because I played 15 and I got it back. And it was like, cut it out. And I was like, you're right. Stop.
Here's a bonus. We don't want to see you around here anymore.
Yeah. Like, you good. You're right. No more gambling for me.
He has fan casting for the remake.
Oh.
What's that?
When you said T, I thought you were talking about me, but then I realized you never actually called me T.
I never call you T.
Like everyone else does, except
I was gonna say Tanita, tonsillitis.
Tonsillitis.
Did you see what the podcast?
You said with it, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dope.
Kevin Hart was attached to it a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
Come on,
Sorry,
Will.
We can do this. Like, what else are you guys doing?
Come on, homeboy. Will Smith from West Philly. If he did
Born and raised.
Come on, man. You put Uptown Saturday Night back together. We'll forgive you for the slap.
Oh, there's no forgiveness needed. I encouraged it. I wanted to congratulate him for the
She's
slap.
doing the score.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hello.
Who joined the score?
Me.
Oh,
Damn it.
yes.
I just want to credit. Just throw me.
Shoot.
Like 1 point. I'll take half of it.
Can I be Peggy Leggy? I can learn some lines.
Oh, that
I'm
would
a
be
leggy
so
Peggy.
awesome.
I'll learn some lines for that.
Oh my God.
Stand the heat. Get out
This
the
is
kitchen.
what I want to be.
I'll just
Harry, that's
do
true.
my hair. I already have the
7:15.
fro. I'll just like push it all to the side.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
You know,
Comic-Con.
she used to hang out. Paula Kelly used to hang out at. She lived in L.A. and when I first started going on the road, she used to be a regular at Catalina's Bar and Grill, which was then like the main jazz club in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And man, she walked in one night and I was just like, "That's Leggy Peggy."
How could you not?
Exactly.
Oh man,
Ah,
she was so cool, man, so cool.
That's good.
I looked up and I was like, wait, where did that note come from? I was like, it says, no, I cried again, OMG. But that was for A Night of the Seven
The
Kingdoms.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Which, if you haven't seen,
Are you guys watching that show on
No,
HBO?
I don't even know what it is.
I don't get to watch no TV.
I know. I'm sorry. You might like this one though.
I'm sure I would. You got to turn me on to some stuff. You should text
Yeah.
me.
I will text you. A Night in the Seven Kingdoms is actually 3 novellas by George R.R. Martin. They are set in the Game of Thrones universe, and each of them, they actually also call them the Tales of Duncan Egg. So there's a knight, Sir Duncan the Tall, and his squire, who's a little bitty pipsqueak, and they go on adventures. And this show, we've said this a bunch of times, for people who hated Game of Thrones but kind of like medieval shit, watch this. It's much more simplified. There's not a billion names that you have to memorize and family trees, that you got to tattoo. None of that. It's just a simple story about an underdog trying to make his way into the world.
See, I don't do the whole medieval like dark fantasy.
You say you need something. You need something contemporary.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
you'll love it.
sword fights and all that stuff.
Have you ever seen a horse get stabbed through the neck?
Is that the name of a movie or of the action?
That's an episode.
That's the name of Nikki's memoir.
It is actually under my name, East River Nikki.
I've never seen that, Nikki. East River Nikki.
Well, welcome to the dark side, Drew.
It feels like it for sure.
Man,
I commonly feel like that when I'm with you two, though. Is it
Like you might get stabbed through the neck?
And then it just feels like I'm on the dark side.
Christian, we have
I'm
a group
the
chat
epitome of
called
light. I don't know.
Drew wanted to be in a group chat with us, and it's called "You Were Warned."
I mean, you did go like that when you said stuff happens when you go out with certain people.
Drew's sweet.
I feel like I've been out in the real world with Drew
Seductive
twice.
treats.
Yes. Yeah.
I've known Drew a long time, and he's been nothing but trouble since the day I met him.
Yeah, long time.
Right on, brother.
Yeah.
Drew's been a bad influence.
Literally,
since
like
I was in
over
high school.
25 years. Like, it's
Yeah.
been
Wow.
Yeah, I've known Drew since I
Wow,
was in
I
high
keep
school.
Wow, I keep forgetting that.
It's been
Yeah.
a really long time.
That long.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
God.
I was just telling somebody last night. I was at a dinner party last night and we were talking about something, and they were like, "Oh, you were in Boston?" I was like, "Yeah, but I wasn't in school then. I was just hanging around to be a bad influence on others."
It's me. I'm others.
Y'all grew up in New York?
No, he went to college in Boston, and I grew up around Boston. And I used to hang out. I used to go hang out around Berkeley before I went there because I wanted to go there. So
No kidding.
hang out.
Yeah.
Actually, Drew, I got banned from Store 24 on Mass Ave after coming from your pajama party.
Why?
I was extremely drunk and fell into a display.
Oh.
And I was also underage.
Oh.
I fell into
man.
a display and knocked an entire rack of chips over. And then I threw up. and they told me I was no longer welcome in store 24.
Dang.
Wow. And see, before you said any of that, I was like, Drew being a bad influence. He's the one who brought Tanya into the bars when she was underage.
I was underage. I was underage drinking at Drew's apartment.
I think it was my birthday party too, which my birthday was this past Sunday.
Happy belated birthday!
Happy belated birthday, brother.
Everybody, but so that would have been the anniversary of you getting banned from store 24.
Yeah. Well, that store 24 is gone now. It's a 7-Eleven.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's been 2
Yeah.
or 3 things, I'm sure, since we were.
Yeah, it was store 24. Then I think it was Tedeschi's for a while.
Mhm,
Or was it
mhm.
Tedeschi's first? And now I think it's a 7-Eleven, if it's even still there. I haven't been to Mass Ave in some time.
Wow.
I'm playing Boston, not this weekend, but the following weekend.
Is
Where?
that the last weekend in
Scholars.
February? Will it still be
Scullers.
February, or
What's that, brother?
will it still be February, or is that March?
Yeah. It's like February. Hold on.
Oh yeah, what do you guys have to plug?
Yeah,
Plug
I'm
some
in
stuff.
Boston on February 27 and 28.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm
For
in
real?
Boston. I'm in Boston the 27th and 28th.
I'm in
Oh
Scholars.
my God, me too. Just I'll be here.
But I can be.
Yeah, I'll be there, Christian. You can count on it.
Get my info from
Scholars.
Nikki.
I will.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Although don't tell the people at Scullers, but I know how to get in the side door.
Well, now that you said it in public, now they
I'm
gonna be.
sending them this. She's like, oh, you know what, Nikki? Can you help me with the EPK? Edit that shit together. I'm just gonna send them that clip.
No. See, you black, so if you come in the side door, they just gonna think you with me.
Points were made.
When I was in Boston and like I didn't really have the money, I'm a student. Man, there was still a lot of shows that I needed to get into.
Sure.
I got into those things.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I tell a lot of these young students, it's like, oh man, it's so expensive, and I don't have that kind of money. I said, don't you know how to hustle?
I'm putting the link in the chat, by the way.
I'm like, you know how many gigs, we hustled to get it. We didn't have money either. We found out a way.
Find out a way. And because I could not miss Kenny Garrett. When he came to town and like he'd be at Scullers and like, I was Rochelle Farrell. I never missed a Rochelle Farrell show at Scullers ever when I was there. So yeah, I was gonna get in.
That's right. That's right.
Funny. It's like they just need to make friends. When I was, I had a really good fake ID. I had a really, really, really good one. But I went to school in Massachusetts for a little while. Shout out to my Holy Cross people. We put our friend in the front of the line wherever we went. She was about my height and her chest was like this big.
I was about to say I was that friend.
She was the titty girl. She like that with the bouncer would just start looking at and talking to her, and then he just
everybody needs one in the crew.
I was that friend.
It always works.
Listen, it always works.
Hey.
It always got it.
Does.
Always works.
It does. Like
I love it.
I was that friend who was used that way, Nikki.
Yeah.
And yes, it worked. That's why I was able to get into places underage. Just chest first.
Chest first.
My name is Drew Marsh, and I approve this message.
Oh my God. The things you got to do. But no, you're right. You do have to hustle to get into the places. It's like, oh, I'm going to the movies and I'm going to stay there all day and see every single movie because.
Okay. To bring it back in Uptown Saturday night, them getting into that club, that was the hustle.
That was the hustle.
That letter of introduction.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can you imagine trying to do that now and show it with a printed out letter?
We should do it. Well, I have wax seals, Tanya. We can make it official.
I have wax seals too.
Yeah. Yeah. Every
Hey,
once in a while, I'll send Valentine's and I'll wax.
I haven't used mine yet.
Here's another 1974ism when they get into the club. They say, Sydney's like, you got to be a member of something to get in here, don't you? Say, yeah, but don't worry about that. You just act important. Act like you into something.
Act like you would. That's exactly true, though.
There you have it.
Like I belong here. Like I'm just like walk in.
That's why I tell these young
Tanya knows I'll do that.
Act like you into something.
My dad used to say, walk like you know what you're doing and nobody will ask any questions.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, my grandma says good manners and good style will get you anywhere.
It's true.
So those three things, Like, yeah.
Yeah, my mom would say, just zip down your shirt just a little bit.
Oh man, what's the country singer's name? Lainey Wilson.
Mhm.
So check it out. Lainey Wilson is known for, she's this country singer who has a wide bottom, and
Fame.
so she was getting angry because so many people always are talking about her behind when she does a gig, right? And so she goes to Dolly Parton and says, Miss Parton, people keep talking about my behind, and I really, I don't appreciate it. I want them to respect me as an artist. And Dolly Parton was like, girl, you stupid. You better take that behind to the bank.
Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank.
She was like, hey, if you got that booty, use the booty.
You know?
Booty.
You gotta use what you got.
And she said when she heard that from Dolly Parton, she was like, okay, I've changed my thinking up now.
Dolly approved.
Dolly
approved. I remember I forgot where I was going, and I was like dressed up too much for where it was that I was going. And my grandma saw me and she was like, oh, where is it? And I told her, and she was like, it looks really good. And I was like, Mama, did you just give me permission to be extra? And she was like, at all times.
Ooh, look out.
I was like, yes. Okay.
I love that.
You can't deny what
As
your
you
grandma
should
wants.
be. I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed.
Absolutely.
So I have one small
Unless
request.
you're going to a church picnic to play basketball.
Oh, damn.
What's your request, Christian?
Oh, Tanya, I see you got the Ernie Barnes painting behind you, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get on down.
Because Campbell used it for their album cover.
Right?
For their album Uptown Saturday Night. Felt appropriate.
Have y'all ever done this like in person with the three of y'all sitting together in the same place?
No.
We hang out, but no, not
recorded. Yeah. Actually, when we before we got on YouTube, it was actually the pandemic that made us start using YouTube. We had intended to do in-person get-togethers because we used to host trivia parties.
Yeah.
And so we had intended this, when this all started years ago, it was intended to be an in-person round table hangout, talk about books and all that. And then the pandemic hit. And so we were like, well, let's find out how YouTube works.
Right.
What is this Zoom they keep talking about? Yeah, we would still really love to.
I would be honored to get together with all three of y'all in person.
Let's do it.
We should do it.
Like get in the studio or something and just we'll talk about the whole the trilogy.
Yes.
I would absolutely do that.
Oh, hey, Nikki, another one of my favorite movies. I was debating this whether we bring up Uptown Saturday Night or Lean on Me.
We haven't done Lean on Me yet,
Mr. Clark.
Listen, we're gonna do it.
Listen,
Lean on 100%.
You smoke crack, don't you? Do you know how many times I say that to Radar every week? I say that to him so often.
But why did the entire theater break up laughing when he asked? That was supposed to be a serious moment.
Listen, Mr. Clark,
you smoke crack,
Mr. Clark could be a subject of my drink and drag. Because let's be real, he was a terrible principal. He had a good heart. But when it comes to the actual administration of this building.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to remember, discipline is not the enemy of enthusiasm.
Right.
We absolutely should do Lean on Me, just so I can write in the description, you smoke crack, don't you?
And then hashtag Mr. Clark don't play.
I don't think you understand. I say that every 2 days. I just yell it. I just yell it at him.
Get Right podcast wants it will be a whole production. We can just bring people in and out. Because I'd be like, I'm gonna ask my dad if he wants to join. He loves that.
Oh my God, I would never bring my dad on the screen. I'm still so innocent to him. He doesn't even know I swear. He's not into technology, so he'll never see this.
I'm sure somebody has told him by now.
By now, surely.
Right.
I was like embarrassed when I was pregnant. I'm like, now he knows. He knows what I did. It's been confirmed.
That's hilarious.
Whew, all of those jokes were too easy, but no, they happened.
So, side note, everybody, not to put a downer in this, but
Here it comes.
Here we go. Yeah, smoke
Watch-
crack, don't you?
Look at me, boy.
so this going through the movie this morning and scrubbing through it, it actually kind of made me sad a little bit because like I don't condone, but I still really, really, really love everything that Bill Cosby meant to me, you know. And
Yeah.
it's like nobody can take that away. Like even what it meant for my family watching the Cosby Show together every Thursday night. That's some of my fondest memories, you know. Most of my family not here anymore. And I just think about that, and like without him, like would we have, like Christian talked about him bailing out movies that didn't have the funding, what he did for, you know, Black people in the 80s with the Cosby Show and Different World. And
the HBCUs.
Didn't we just talk about
Yeah.
enthusiasm and discipline?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is, it's like sometimes people are really, really fucked up people that also do good things, you know?
He's a classic example of both things can be true.
yes,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I think the Cosby Show is the greatest TV show of all time.
Oh man,
Game of Thrones.
easily. So yeah, anyway, that was something I was thinking when I was watching this morning. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I mean, when I was
Yeah.
watching it, like I kept thinking, like, damn, he really like fucked up his whole shit because he had to be a piece of shit. Like, why do you have to do all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it sucks. It sucks because he as like a comedian and as an actor, like, yeah, he did amazing things.
Yeah.
It's just as a person,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I know.
You
No,
know,
I feel your pain, brother Drew.
I
Yeah.
would have rather he just smoked crack,
He should have.
you know.
Oh, he would have gotten a big pass if he was smoking crack.
Yeah, that'd be fine. We can live with that, you know. Just smoke some crack.
Crack's fine.
I feel like if I reach a certain
None of
age,
that. He was such a clean dude and just doing all the mess. So yeah, he didn't
he's
get
like,
Yeah.
I don't do drugs. It's just
It's like
you
the
know.
seventh heaven dad.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seventh heaven dad.
he didn't even curse. Like Eddie Murphy said, are you saying the filth, Florn, filth?
Right.
We should do comedy specials. We never even thought about that.
Oh,
I
I'm
actually
your man.
I don't watch a lot of comedy specials.
Yeah. I haven't watched any new ones. I know like the old ones though.
I got to get around to Cat Williams, the new Cat Williams that just came out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mojo Brooks, I think his just came out. I don't know if you guys follow him, a super young guy, but hilarious.
I
I
don't
always-
really watch any stand-up.
I always wanted to be. I'm still trying to put up the nerve to do like a amateur stand-up night.
Oh my god, I'll go
Yeah.
with you.
And I'm keeping jokes. I've been keeping jokes in a note in my phone for years.
That's awesome.
You know
Right.
what, Drew? We could just sit across from each other and make it seem like it's going to be really serious, and then read our list of band names.
So
of our
Christian-
make-believe band names.
So Christian,
Oh man, I had one for you.
I have a note that's been also going in my phone for years when I just keep up with band names that I come up with.
Mhm.
I used
So-
to do that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
you look.
I
So
had
when
one
you
for you, and I
the
can't
thing
remember
about
what it
Christian,
is.
Christian has like all these projects, like the New John and all these different things, right? So Christian, when you need names, just holler at me one time. I'll just read you out. So
Bet.
And I've got them like set up by, and I should have done it actually. I should go back through my list and like do them by genre because some things just don't work. Like Fur Coat Dandruff is like my punk band.
Fur Coat Dandruff was a good one when you
Yeah.
said that.
Where did that
Yeah.
come from?
I had one called Steaming Dog Piss.
Oh,
See,
I had one recently
Steamy.
that I meant to text to Drew, and I
Steamy.
cannot
I
remember
love
what it
that.
is.
That
I
was
love
gonna
the
be my
steamy.
rock band.
Yeah, see?
I got a gospel project that's very controversial band name for the project called Poppin' Dick for Jesus.
Drop it low for Jesus. Remember that? My reggae band is gonna be called 15-pound box of goat meat.
I love it. And then you could have a
Your
rhythm
what band?
and a
My
release.
reggae band.
15.
Box of goat meat.
Yo,
And
Christian,
then she's gonna release
That's from today
edition.
because Costco sells a 15-pound box of goat meat. Just
Oh,
in case
Lord.
you were buying goat meat, you needed to know. Drew, I'll send you some. Don't worry about it. I got you.
oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, Christian, I got an idea for a modern yacht rock project called Fabric Softener and Sexuality.
So
That is yacht rock.
You see what I'm saying? I just articulated it.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Yeah, look,
I had an idea for a Mozart yacht rock album called Eine kleine Yacht Musik.
Which I still love. I love it. It's perfect.
I just don't like have the skill to put it together.
it's
so
funny
I need to
I'm
gather
sitting right
some
by the
musicians.
drums. I just need the snare drum and the.
That's all.
I don't know why we don't have one of those already.
Hey, Drew, did you ever go to Trend Coffee House?
No, where is that?
It's in downtown Montclair, right on Bloomfield Avenue.
Oh, really?
And they have open mic comedy night every Monday night.
Trend.
So I'll share a little secret with you guys.
Did you do stand up there?
In 2016, I did open mic.
What, comedy?
Yes.
How'd it go?
What is this?
I gave myself a C plus.
Kitty. A C plus.
Oh,
Aw.
He
yeah,
got his whole pussy on the screen. Unbelievable. This is YouTube, sir. They will
I'm
censor
like
us.
thinking about going to grab my big
yeah.
fat
You
one.
ain't getting on YouTube with.
Nikki, did you just said you're gonna grab your big fat
A
pussy?
whole lot of
Yeah, I
this.
did. She's over there. She'll be mad at me because she's like really sleeping. But now I want to show you guys my ginormous cat. Hold on.
I just looked that up. Trend Coffee and Tea House.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because like I go to Montclair, like I literally had brunch in Montclair on Sunday, like living in West Orange. Like,
Yeah, you're right next door. Oh,
Oh, she's so sleepy. And she's like this big. You can't see her, but she's a very, very large cat.
yeah.
Mwah.
Is that the one that's blind?
Yeah, she's blind.
oh.
Please, her life
I
is
should
fine.
go get my dog, but she doesn't like it down here in the man cave.
My cats are actually children, and they're
Yeah.
sleeping.
They climb cabinets and everything.
They do.
So all
And
of y'all are
knock things
cat
off.
people.
No. I have children. I don't have animals here.
Ah,
She said her cat.
I just call them cats.
That's such a weird thing to say.
No,
They
it's
act
not.
like cats.
They act like cats.
cats.
Me and Tanya, if you, without context, if you heard us talk, you'd either think that I was talking about a kid or that she was talking about a cat. We say the same things.
But
so you're
Get off that
so
counter.
Nikki,
Don't knock that off. Why are you drinking that?
Why is
You're-
that on the floor?
Why is
Oh,
this
goodness.
wet? Sorry.
How old are your children?
8 and 8 and 4.
think about it.
I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, 8 and 4.
Aw.
Very
That's sweet.
chaotic. The older one's really sweet, very well behaved. The
Mhm.
younger one is very chaotic.
That was a great Duke Ellington mustache that you put on him for.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was great.
Fun
It's
fact,
Duke Ellington.
he
Yeah.
thinks that Duke Ellington is named after him.
At least he'll always follow Duke Ellington now.
He's actually a big Freddie Hubbard fan, funny enough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
random. It's so random. I mean, it's not because we were like, here, child, listen to Freddie Hubbard. He just heard Freddie Hubbard
Mhm.
and then was like, I want to play trumpet. And we were like, for real?
You've
And
got,
he was-
I got to get involved now. You know, Uncle, he's just got a new uncle.
Yeah.
Listen, he loves jazz so much. It's so funny. Like Radar's birthday last year, you know, on his birthday, we told him it was his birthday, and he was like, well, we should have a party. Can we have a jazz party? And I was like, a jazz party? And he was like, can we have a jazz
Wow.
party? And I was like, okay. So I ordered like jazz themed and like record themed decorations. And he drew a card for him and drew Brandy Younger on the cover of the card.
Yo.
And I was like, so I'm looking at him
on,
like, who is
man.
this supposed to be? Who is this woman? And he was like, Brandy. And we were like, Brandy Younger? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, what? So
It's
yeah,
cool.
Igmar
Yeah.
just bought him his first trumpet.
Yep.
He hasn't started actual lessons yet. He's just kind of like learning how to hold it and like
My
embouchure. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh man.
you know how to
This-
just how to get sound out of it and stuff right
Yeah.
now. But yeah, he's like such a jazz fan. We play
Especially, I
records.
feel like Jazz House Kids is in the future.
And the thing is, it's him. Like
Yeah.
you know, Radar is home DJing on turntables and playing, you know, all this other stuff. And he was just like locked in when it was jazz, like since he was a baby.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm curious, what Freddie Hubbard did he hear? Was it like Skydive or what
I
was it?
cannot remember. I actually cannot remember. I would have to find the record and tell you. But
It's amazing.
he
Yeah.
just it was
know that.
extremely random.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he wanted to play trumpet because he's been around Igmar his whole life.
No.
Okay.
He just heard some jazz records and just like locked in. And then we were at I go to the New York Public Library's annual holiday open house, and they always have a jazz trio perform. And we were there, and when the trumpet player soloed, like he just stopped in his tracks, and I'm like, there's a Santa Claus, there's the Grinch, there's like all these things to see and do. There was
Love it.
a magician show, and he didn't want to go to any of it. He just like locked in on this trumpet player, and he started asking to play trumpet. And then when we went to the big band tiny desk, he had
Wait. Okay, pause. So I have known Ellington since he was a baby.
born, right?
Right. Since like super tiny. He was so cute that when I first met him for the first time, I looked at the baby and I walked away because I could not deal with how beautiful this child was. It was just like, I couldn't
Wow.
deal, right? So he's one of my little besties. We hang out. We've had a blast his whole time growing up. He came to Tiny Desk and they were doing sound. Christian, you've been there. They were doing like sound check or whatever, and he brought his little trumpet, and I was like,
but it was
"Oh,
a toy
sorry."
trumpet.
It was
This
a
is
toy
before he
trumpet,
had a real trumpet.
you know,
It was like
so
a
I told him-
kazoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Plastic.
And so they're doing that, and I'm like, they can kind of hear it in the mic. So I had to tell him, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't play. And he looked at me, and I'm looking at him. I was like, he's like, but can I play later? I was like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you have to do, this is just for the band, blah, blah, blah. And he looked at me, and I'm looking at him, and his heart broke, and my heart broke that I'm breaking his heart. And for like, after this, until Tanya tells me this next part of the
he
story,
cried
I was
so
like, oh
much.
my God.
He
Oh my
cried
God.
so much that I had to take him out and bring him into the
Wow.
bathroom.
Yeah, he was
because
devastated, and I was
He
just
thought
like,
he was
"Oh
going
my
to play with the
God."
band.
It was terrible because I told Tanya, I was like, this is going to be the thing that like, I hope he doesn't remember this because it's the first time that I broke his heart and it killed me.
And
It killed me. Well,
So after that, he played his kazoo trumpet for the office, and they all
Mhm.
clapped for him. And then Igmar like pretended like he was playing so that Ellington could play and like feel like he was doing his own solo. And it was really cute. And then when he started asking if he could have a real trumpet, and this was in January, so his birthday's in October, so we were like, if he still wants it by his birthday, then like we'll look into getting him a real trumpet. And Igmar, of course, was like hype. He was like, I got him. I'm getting him this trumpet.
Yeah.
And so Igmar got him the trumpet, and he was like, so now I have a real trumpet. Nikki didn't let me play. So can I play on stage when I get good? I was like, wait, what? He was like, Nikki didn't let me play. And he specifically blamed Nikki. Like, Nikki didn't let me play. So now whenever he practices, he's like, I'm gonna get on the stage, right? Because Nikki didn't let me play. I'm like,
I hope, like, when I tell you that I hope to God he would never remember that, but it's a core memory now.
It's a core
so when
memory
he
now.
wins his awards, he can thank me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is too, man. No, listen, Uncle Christian and Auntie Melissa are here. They gonna be a part of, like you said, they gonna be part of Jazz House Kids.
Yeah.
And this is
I'll bring him to Jersey.
This is too cool, man.
Yeah. He also likes Bad Bunny. It's Freddie Hubbard, Bad Bunny.
I love it.
Man.
I got Freddie Hubbard stories for days, but he's much too young to know about that.
I still have to find him an actual trumpet teacher because Ig doesn't have time to teach him.
Right.
Yeah, so I still have to find him a teacher. He has like his book. He knows he's really good at remembering like placement. So like obviously I don't play trumpet, so like I just use YouTube videos and like I have like a trumpet book, and so I've told him like which valves to press for what notes, and like he doesn't always get the note right, but like he remembers like, you know, the different valve placements and stuff, and it's cute to watch. It's fascinating that he's holding on to it.
Man, that's great to hear. So it looks like we
Yeah. No, Chrissy, we've made up perfect time.
I wish I'd have met you when I was in Charlotte last year.
So T and I go way back. We've known each other since middle school. We went to middle school and high school in Germany.
Wow.
Another military brat podcaster, just
nice.
All around good homie, good peoples.
Oh, yeah. I played in Charlotte last year, man. Sorry we didn't meet.
Well, we'll have to do this again for sure, and I will bring him to Jersey for Jazz House Kids as soon as he like gets a real lesson in him. He plays violin too, which I didn't know.
Violin, trumpet.
I didn't know he played violin. His school had a winter concert, so I thought it was gonna just be like, you know, kids singing, dancing, or whatever. And then they brought out his class, and he's holding a violin, and I was like, "What is he doing with the violin?" And this little motherfucker started playing violin, and I was like, "You play violin?" Like he never mentioned it, not once. He played violin for like 2 years, and I had no idea.
Casual.
Never brought it home. Never mentioned it. Just. Yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. I think
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Well, I guess we've come to that time.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything else to say? Oh, wait a second. Congratulations.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What?
You, Christian.
Yeah. Congratulations.
The little
for being on our
for
podcast.
your new library card.
Oh, you're right.
You know what? We love the library.
I do love the library.
I got this today.
Your new library.
Oh, the Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. See, we love.
Not quite library, but you know.
There are books we accept.
Support your local library.
That's right.
Christian, have you been to the new library in West Orange? Since they moved.
No.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah. I hear it's pretty
Sure,
nice.
I'm about to use your address and get a library card over there too.
Ooh, me too.
I have 3 library cards.
So do I.
So
like, open up, you know.
When I lived in West Orange in the summer, they had a great thing once a week because the library owns a huge amount of Lego.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And they would they had this big room, and they would get like these garbage cans full of Lego and just pour it in the floor and let all the kids just get in there.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she would dive. I would dive because I love Lego, and we would just like 2 hours or so, and then like everybody would clean it up, and then enough until the next week. We did that when she.
How far away is that from your house?
Now,
yeah,
about 30 minutes.
Okay, so I can wait there while you guys do Legos and like hang out in your pool with Laverne and like drink cocktails.
Morris County now.
Oh, right.
The Harry Belafonte branch on 115th Street. They do Lego play dates.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's
I used
really
to bring
cool.
Elle to those too. They don't have they wouldn't dump out a big bucket. They would have tables set up with like the tabletop Lego, like, you know what I mean, where like you can put the blocks onto the table.
Yeah,
they would have
a Lego surface.
Yeah. They would do that. I haven't been over there for a long time for it, but yeah, that branch does that. I love the library. You know, I'm a big fan of the library.
Yeah.
Good place.
That's why you're smart. Because you read.
Because we read.
Hey, that's what.
And I volunteer at the librry.
That was another Joe Clark line. How you gonna get an education if you don't read?
There it is. Lean on Me coming soon.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
so
Yeah,
we're gonna have to
we're
book
gonna
a date
book
for
it.
Lean on Me.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it. We have like a whole rotation.
Yeah.
Get Right Podcast wants. We do now because like Get Right Podcast, I want them to come to. So everybody gets like a 10-minute slot. Or you know what? Not even me and Tanya will just watch.
Right.
we'll just moderate.
There you go.
Well, I hope more people watch Uptown Saturday night. Everybody I've talked to today, I'm like, hey, guess what I'm doing tonight? And not a single person that I had spoken to today that I told about it had ever seen it.
Oh,
See?
wow.
And now because of the description you gave about movies on Tubi, they might not watch this.
No, they'll watch it.
They'll watch it.
They'll watch it.
It's so good.
It's
Highly recommend.
It's a classic.
Yes,
Absolutely. And it's like it could become a comfort movie really easily.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
just like let that run in the background while you do the things. All right. Well, I think
Don't
we're
hang
gonna
up.
you guys don't hang up. You got to do the awkward.
Yes, I have
After
to do
we
the
cut.
awkward
Oh,
end
yeah.
the stream and then pause like this.
I want to take a. Is it weird to take a?
No.
No, not at all. Peace sign.
Oh wait, no, I need to bring my friend. Hold on. Wait. Do it again.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, got it.
Love it. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Don't go anywhere. Thank you
All
for
right.
watching, and join us again soon. And we'll do
Yeah.
stuff. Okay,
Listen to the
bye.
things that we're doing about the other stuff.
And happy birthday and anniversary to you, Nikki.
Thank you.
10 years of 1,000 Eyes and One. Rawr.
You jive turkeys.
You smoke crack, don't you?